Hey now everybody, I'm doing collective energetic reads. I'm actually getting called out here to do a reading on love. Love in itself. Wow, we've got this new moon. That's amazing and interesting. New moon is when we set new intentions, right? Mindfully, right? It's when we set the intention to bring in for the full moon. And again, I'm being called out to do literally a reading on love, the love energy. Okay, what is it? What does it look like? What is unconditional love? What is divine love, right? Okay, now this is super interesting here. We have a 7 of Swords, okay? We have a 6 of Wands, and we've got a 4 of Moons. So I'm getting a picture here. Wow. Okay. I'm getting a picture here of somebody that is going through a massive period of growth here. Okay. You feel like things are kind of balancing out a little bit. You know, what's happening here is you need to release, you need to let go here. The Tower is over. Okay. This is in the unexpected. Somebody might be really surprised here as soon as they take hold of this cup that's being offered. These are cups, okay? As soon as they take hold of this newness, okay, they're going to be really surprised at what comes in here. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, this wanted to come up in the reverse, guys. So somebody went through something with like some kind of narcissistic egomaniac energy here, right? Have you ever dealt with that energy, whether it's in people or situations where no matter what you say or try to do to bring any kind of logic or reason or compassion, right, into the situation, it just doesn't happen, okay? Sometimes it can be dangerous. Right? Maybe this is why I'm being called to talk about love and what is love. You know, love looks like somebody doing things and saying things and being supportive without any expectation. Okay? Because they care. Right? Love doesn't hurt. There was a song when I was growing up by a band called Nazareth that was Love Hurts, right? And real love, mature love, okay? Yeah, I mean, as an adult, it takes work, right? You have to be balanced and open, and you have to put in your time and your energy, but love doesn't hurt. It deepens, it grows. Real love deepens and it grows. And someone, you know, says sorry when they do things that are wrong. And maybe they go out of their way to say, oh, wow, I was thinking about this. I really should have said this. I didn't treat you well, right? That's what love is, okay? Somebody needed to hear that. Yeah. I'm speaking to somebody here that could be, you know, in some pain right now, trying to understand, okay? You know, one of the things that I've done in my past when I've gone through situations where, that were really difficult, you know, that, you know, broke my heart type situations, is I started to, you know, how would I have handled that situation, right? I look at what the other person or that situation or those people or whatever, that system, what it's trying to accomplish, where it's at, what it's trying to do. And I think about how could that have been done better, or what would I have done in that situation? And when you start understanding that, when you start understanding what love looks like, and you start giving that love to yourself, then it becomes familiar enough for you to, you know, start receiving it from other people. Okay? I've got this King of Moons coming in. All right? This is the King of Hearts. This is someone that is also logical. Okay? Real love, true love, and I'm not necessarily talking about romantic love either, is logical. Okay? We need self-care. right? We need to be around, you know, caring people and inspiring atmospheres. And if someone is not inspirational and not lifting you up, you know, like 95% of the time, because everybody has their own stuff, there's an exchange that happens too, right? Then you need to really look at that. You need to really look at that relationship. Okay? And I just want to make mention right now, if anyone is being physically or verbally or spiritually assaulted by another person, please remove yourself from that situation. Okay? If you are being hurt, please remove yourself from that situation. Okay? No one, you know, you don't have to walk through fire for other people. That's their job. It's their journey to walk through their own fire. Yeah, look at this. 10 of Moons coming in for you. Okay? You will get to the completion of a cycle here, wish fulfillment, where you understand and are receiving, able to give and receive real love in an equitable way. That's what this King of Moons is. Okay? He is able to give and receive love. He understands what it is. And he runs a kingdom. Okay? 10 of Moons is 10 of Cups. It's wish fulfillment here. I'm actually going to take this one away too. Okay, so know that things are balancing out. You're going through a growth process. Some of you have maybe made some major decisions here. Okay, maybe you have made the decision to move on. All right, and you're feeling like the energy's a little bit restricted, because when we, you know, especially if we're in that fear energy or that anger energy, it constricts everything. And you want to think expansion, healthy expansion with boundaries, right? You will have all the tools that you need to do whatever you need to do. I'm going to get the tarot out here because I feel like some of you might not be used to these cards, and maybe we need the other symbolism here for you. Here you go. King of Pentacles. Okay, some of you have been building on really, really solid ground. Okay? Once you get the gist of this, this is also going to bring in spiritual wealth and financial wealth as well. Somebody could be meeting somebody. Somebody could be getting a new job here. I see somebody, I don't know, doing something like answering. Somebody's answering the phone. I don't think it's not necessarily like an assistant. I think that's somebody's getting like a promotion here. Okay? I see somebody receiving gifts from someone as well. Yeah. There was a period where you kind of turned your back on love. Okay, but it wasn't, you didn't have the understanding of what love is. Okay? When it comes back into your life, when you open again to mature love, right? It's going to be overwhelming for you. You're going to be really, really happy. I see somebody, somebody could be studying, maybe going back to school here. And here's this King of Wands, this action. When you get through the emotional aspect of this, okay, notice how it comes up in Kings, right? And Tens. So the message here is that you are farther along than you know, maybe. Maybe you do know this already, but it's coming up in the masculine because I think Spirit is trying to emphasize the bottom line here. The bottom line here is that there are a ton of blessings here for you that are waiting for you. Yep. Celebration. This is about taming your own beast here, coming into your strengths. Okay? Standing in your strength is also what I'm getting. You know what? I want to pull one more card. Yeah. The progression here is you understanding it's time to come in out of the cold. Okay? You understanding that you need to let go of what you've walked away from and start this new beginning here. Yeah, and then we get the Queen coming in. The nurturing aspect. She creates like a really cozy household that is both spiritually healthy and financially healthy, right? Just blessings upon blessings upon blessing. There's contentment. Okay? Is there any other guidance you can give? Yep. Remember, a lot of this is a mindset. A lot of this is a mindset. It's perspective. It's how you're viewing things. We talk a lot about being in gratitude here. Okay, I've got forget-me-nots, eternal memories. The best things in life are the people you've loved, the places you've seen, and the memories you've made along the way. So this is telling me that these are memories from the past that are in your head right now. Okay? Are you really remembering the way things actually are or were? Or is there some kind of like projection? All right, I've got Sweet Pea. Follow your bliss and the universe will open doors where there were only walls. Look at that. Blissful pleasure. Okay? That's what the focus should be on here. Where can I find my joy? Destiny. It's not in the stars to hold our destiny, but in ourselves. William Shakespeare. Camellia, right? Notice it's white, the blanc. It's white. Okay? Spirit is trying to help you to understand here that this is really in your hands. Okay? Your abundance, your growth, your life, your love, your joy is in your hands, which is where it should be. We all have free will. Okay? Start with understanding unconditional love. Start by giving yourself unconditional love. Start by really feeling your value. Okay? Anyway, I hope this has been helpful. I hope this has been confirming to somebody, because I literally, when I started this reading, saw somebody just crushed. Okay? So just understand that, again, this is happening, for you, not to you. This is an opportunity. What's going to come out, what's going to be happening on the other side is so much better. Okay? So much better. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Check out the description box. There's a couple books that could be helpful there. I also have a guided meditation on ancestral and generational release, identification, all that kind of stuff. Make sure that you set aside the whole 52 minutes to do it, but it could be helpful in this situation. I do feel like some of this could be behavioral, like through the generations. These feelings that are coming up, I don't really feel like all of this is your stuff. Okay? Anyway, stand in your strength, stand in your peace. Stand in your authentic love of self and walk into your abundance. Take good care of yourself. Take good care of each other. And as always, be kind out there.